I know everybody at home. We were watching this last night. I know I was texting our GM, and I was like, I cannot believe it.
I was so excited. I really was kind of like, yes, in my living room for her, because you could tell Kree was shocked too.
The judges were shocked. I know they were all like.
But the thing is, she's done so well, and people voted for her, and that's what it comes down to. She is by far deserves to be in, but I think that she thought she wasn't.
And Angie was surprised, but I think the toughest competition is now knocked out, so I think Kree, without a doubt, takes it now.
We're hoping, and we were all excited in Southeast Texas about Kree making it into the finale.
That's right, so I headed over to Starvin Marvins to get some reaction from the folks over there, and this is what I found. Okay, if you're like me, and last night you're watching American Idol, you were on the edge of the sofa. I know I was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was too.
All right, and of course we're all excited because it was about a week ago we were here when she was trying to make the top 3. And obviously she made the top 3, and then after last night, obviously now she's in the top 2. Right. Back at Starvin Marvins. I know you guys are pretty excited about that.
Oh yeah, we're really excited about it. I hope she wins for sure.
Absolutely. Now, were you surprised that Angie went home last night?
I was. I thought it was going to be the other girl that went. I thought Kree and her were going to make it to the last one.
Yeah, I was too. And whenever they sent Angie home, I'll be honest with you, I was like, ooh. Now we're on the fence there, but of course, I think that Kree is incredibly talented, and I think that now, I really think now that she can outperform Candace.
Oh yeah, I do too. She's been doing this for a long, long time.
Have you had? I know you guys had it on here last night. Was the vibe pretty exciting? People watching American Idol?
Yes, sir. Everybody was hooting and hollering about it for sure.
Yeah, I love it. Of course, I've got Scott here. We got to take him to lunch every once in a while. He's one of our producers here. You're just like we were surprised.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't surprised at all. We were sitting in the newsroom, and Dana Melanson and James Ware and Sheldon Brigham, they had all crowded around the TV, and James swore up and down that he did not think that Kree was going to make it through. But I knew, after being with all the people here in Southeast Texas last weekend, whenever she came in, I knew that we were sending millions and millions of votes. I mean, I talked to people who set up fake Facebook pages so they could vote 300 times, people who maxed out their phone bill because they were texting so many times. Southeast Texas is what put her through. We were just sending the votes her way, and I think we're going to propel her to the top. I think she's going to be our next American Idol.
Well, she had an amazing story, too. I mean, when the homecoming story they did on her, you watch that, and you're like, man, she really has come through a tough road, and she's got the talent, so you know what? She kind of deserves to be American Idol.
Yeah, and for an artist like Kree, I mean, she is a country artist, a blues artist. I mean, that kind of stuff. It's the experiences that she's gone through, the life experience. That's the kind of stuff that she can bring out in her music that makes her more of a genuine performer, and that's the kind of thing that people relate to.
Of course, next Wednesday they perform a finale, and then the winner is announced on Thursday. So in the next couple of days, we'll be back at places like Starvin Marvins and all over Southeast Texas, getting people's opinions on the show, and I'm sure everyone's going to be glued. It's by far the #1 watched dominant TV show in the country.
Yeah. And you can watch it on Fox 4, right here on Fox 4.
Right here on Fox 4. All right, okay, we are at Starvin Marvins. It is around lunchtime. The rain kind of hindered off a little bit of the crowd here, which is good. But more importantly, I see that you guys have Jägermeister on tap. That's one of my favorites.
Yes, sir.
I start my day every day with a Jaeger bomb. So you know what? I haven't done it yet. So order up. We've got more Southeast Texas Live. 1, 2, 3 Jaeger bombs after the break.
Okay. Well, Of course, you went out and recorded that earlier, but I like what Scott, our producer, was saying too. And then, of course, hearing from the waitress being so excited, really people just glued to the TV.
That's it. It was must-see TV last night, and I really think that it's going to be even bigger next week. It was the first time we've ever had somebody locally in that far in the competition. I mean, you got Josh Day, but like Louisiana, but
well, he almost made it too, but now we're actually in the finale with Kree, and that will be next Wednesday. Is another 2-hour they perform.
And then of course the big show finale is on Thursday.
So